So this is a beautiful island. People are beginning to come out. As you can see, life is coming back to normal, so to speak, here in Toronto. We're having a good time now. We're beginning to have a good time, and it's a nice, chill environment. Not too many people, but just enough. I find Toronto is very diverse, people of all backgrounds, a lot of things to enjoy. Entertainment. The city puts on a lot of shows that are free for you to attend in different locations, different cultures being showcased, and a lot of people are good to each other. You can approach somebody for help, no problem. Toronto may be a little bit difficult sometimes when you don't know people and they're kind of skeptical at first. But as soon as you introduce yourself to somebody, you see that they will warm up to you and they will go the extra mile for you to help you get around. I love it. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to enjoy. I have a good amount of friends here. I went to school here for my university, and I think tourists, visitors, immigrants should come to Toronto, because I really believe it's perhaps the best city in the world, in my opinion. You're not going to feel odd. As I said, there's people of all backgrounds. The majority of people in Toronto are born outside of Toronto. You'll find someone that just arrived in the last couple of months, and then you'll find someone like me that arrived 15 years ago, more than 15 years ago, and you still find somebody that was born here, and they will all welcome you equally, I believe. So, great city, great diversity. Molson Canadian. This is one of our favorite drinks here in Canada, made here. And buying it at the island would cost you a pint, 10 Canadian dollars. Maybe that's about 12, 13 US dollars. But that's because it's at the island. It's half the price in Toronto mainland, if you will. You couldn't bring your own beer here, no. You're not allowed. You might get ticketed. But it's great out here to come and picnic. You could bring some food if you like, I guess. Some snacks for a picnic. Or you can buy them here, but again, things tend to be more expensive once you are here on the island. On that kind of boat that you see behind me, you could have a nice party at night, and then you see the city all lit up. That's another good experience to have here in Toronto on the water. And after my light beer, I get a cigar, That's my style. Most Canadians, as I said, are nice. So just try to be nice. Be polite. And people generally just behave, you know what I mean? Like here, people generally behave. You'll find people just lining up whenever there's something that they need, a service, and there's a crowd. Instead of just swirling around, they will immediately form a line. Just lots of common decency right here. And that's what I appreciate a lot about this city, There's a certain code of conduct that we observe right here, and I love it. I don't think I would want to be anywhere else now at this point. I just love this city. I call it my city. And I believe that anybody with such, not exactly ambition, but with such goal of finding a place to be, could come to Toronto and make it home. That's what it has become for me. I've been here since the time I started my university, and I've continued to live here. You'll find the whole world here, right here in Toronto. That's the point. You'll find the whole world represented right here in Toronto, if you really want that kind of city, with a good vibe. A lot of things are priced in a standard manner. No one is going to try to rip you off in any manner. If they give you a price, it will generally be the market price, the standard price. No one tries to rip anybody off here at all. I don't think so. And travel is easy, you know. Uber, Lyft, the regular taxis. The subway is a great way to travel here. That's the best way to travel. That's how I travel. I don't need to own a car in Toronto. Only if I'm living in a city outside of Toronto. But in Toronto, I really don't need a car. Just use the subway. Public transit is great. You know, it's probably one of the greatest public transit. Well, the network might not be so much, but it's reliable. You know, it's reliable. If there's any hold-ups, any delays, you will know. You can always check on your phone when the next bus is gonna come, when the next train is gonna come. I don't know where to find these guys, these bad boys in Toronto, but good thing I got good amount from Cuba. It's probably gonna last me the whole summer. Amazing stuff.